when I was in college, my roommate lived in Biloxi, Mississippi, which is on the Gulf Coast. So I went to school in Texas, lived in Ohio. So I went home with him to stay, and he had this speedboat, and I'd never been on a speedboat, and we go through all these tributaries and go out in the Gulf and all this. And so it's the end of the semester, getting ready to head in the summer. I'd planned to spend 2 weeks with him and his family before I went back up to Ohio. And we had done our exams, and I've got an issue of procrastination, so I'd put off my study and finishing my papers the last minute. So caffeine and no dose and Jesus, and I was able to get it all done. But I did 2 all-nighters the week of exams, 2 all-nighters. I didn't sleep. And so I'm coming off of 2 all-nighters, and we packed up our dorm room. We were done with all of our tests, all of our papers. And he looks at me, he goes, "If we leave right now, we can be on the water by 10 a.m. I was like, "That's a great idea, let's go." So we hop in our cars. He's driving his car, I'm driving mine. And because I'm on my 3rd all-nighter of the week, I am so tired. I start nodding off at the wheel. Okay, I'm in the side. But my pride wouldn't let me pull over, because I'm like, well, he's not pulling over. I'm not gonna be the weak link, And so I keep doing it. And it got so bad, I started hallucinating. No joke. I don't know if any of you ever been there. I had stuff was coming out of me out of the clouds and stuff like that. And so I waved him over. I'm like, "I'm not dying today, dude." So I pull over, and I'm running laps around the vehicle trying to get my blood pumping. I make it to Biloxi, Mississippi by the skin of my teeth, okay? I barely get there. We finally get there at whatever time, and he's like, "All right, man, we're here. You wanna go on the boat?" I was like, "Nope. I wanna go to bed. I wanna go to bed." And as I thought about this destination addiction, I thought, man, what a picture, what a metaphor, because I think so often we go, "I'd be so much happier in the boat. I'd be so much happier on the water. I'd be so much happier at 10 a.m. that we can't even rest. We can't even sleep. We can't even, put it off. I'll get there when I get there." A sense of patience. So what do? We put ourselves in life-threatening positions. I could die here today, dude. I could nod off over here. Some of you are putting yourself, I say this in love. I'm not trying to beat you down. I'm in your corner. Some of you are in a position right now, you're putting your health in danger. You're putting the people you love, your marriage, your kids, your family, your friend, the people who love you and you love them, you're putting them in danger because you're frantic. You're so afraid. You're pushing everything in the future. You can't even look at the people in front of you. You can't embrace today. And so you're nodding off at the wheel. You're gonna die here. Don't do that. Don't do that. Or you're gonna make it there, and you're gonna finally get to the destination and be so stinking tired, I can't even go out on the boat. Come on. Come to me, all you who are weary and carry heavy burdens, and I'll give you a better reason to be frantic. No, I'll give you rest. Your life should be marked by patience. Patience. Come on, the world comes to church. They should feel patience. They should feel peace. Okay, they got enough. There's enough happening in the news cycle for people to be frantic. Even as we're proactive and we attack problems and we march ahead and we move forward, we do so with a calm. It's a fruit of the Spirit. Patience. May that mark our lives, our families, and our church.